Welcome to the first session of All Daggers Drawn, where last we left off, a lot of things had been happening in a certain city. A lot of people being sent to certain prisons, other people trying to chase after them to escape, and after a myriad of odd situations and the such, the group found themselves on the run from some of the guards of Sabbath. As they were exiting the city, they sort of realized that it was time to make Scarce out of there, especially after pissing off a certain vampire who revealed himself and started chasing after them. With all covers blown, they exited the city post-haste and made their way out towards the plains. It was a good 2 days of running non-stop, and the only reason you have now come to rest here at this certain intersection in the forest is that when you looked back, you could feel your pursuers had turned around, and when you had turned to meet their gaze, all you saw was a pillar of light enveloping the entire city of Sabbath and Citadel. For all that it seems, you are safe now, but that town is no more.
Oh, damn.
It is now midday in 2 days later after the previous events, and Truth, Dare, and Zinnia were the only ones to make it out of the city in this particular grouping. The others split up, lost, various other situations that leave these three in the middle of the forest. Also, this is going to be the first rolls of the game, guys. I need you all to tell me your spell slots. How many spell slots do you have?
Like total or per level?
Total.
How do you check that?
So I'm at
Just count them.
9?
I have
full spell slots, but that's only 2. So
2. Cool. And then Rage?
I have 9, but do I still have that ring or whatever it was? The ring?
Yes, you do.
Then I have 11,
Okay.
including
and
the
Bubba?
ring.
I have 2 spells.
Okay. So this is going to be easy for the first one. Wax and Butt, flip a coin.
Oh.
Actually, I'm lying. It's a D3. It's a D3.
I was just looking around for a coin. Like, what?
I need a coin.
Roll a D3 first.
What a nerd.
Ah, shit. I was hoping you rolled a 1, 2.
He's too quiet.
Oh, there's so many rolls that I had to like scroll down to finally
It's
see
at the
one.
very bottom.
Dare, take away 1 spell slot in the spell level of your choice. Wax?
Alright.
Sheesh.
Take away 2 spell slots.
Oh, sheesh.
Loser!
It was better to roll a 1! Oh.
These are the spells that you have used up in the last 2 days on the run, fleeing away from Sabbath. Basically, Butler, you can choose any of the level spells you have and just use the spells just outright.
Just use them?
Yeah, you should only have 1 spell slot left. Cool. So you have 1 spell slot left. Wax, make sure you use up 2 spells.
God.
And now, Rage, I need you to roll me 1d12.
Pain.
Oh!
Roll a 12! Let's go!
Ha! Let's fucking go!
What is this?
Okay. In the last 2 days on the run, you've been able to use your cunning and guile to make sure that you were able to keep as many of your spell slots as available. You have used up 1 spell in the last 2 days.
Okay, I'll just click one of the slots. Got it.
I needed to. Okay, cool. That's
Nice.
quite fascinating. Okay. The one time you roll a crit 1 and it's like
It's
the fun
useful.
time you need it. Yeah. So, after this long on the run and seeing the city enveloped in the pillar of light before you, you finally feel yourself safe. That those who were chasing you have surely turned back now to recover whatever carnage might have happened. But you understand now that there is no chance of the Nightwings being able to establish their foothold that they wanted here.
Damn.
What do
Well,
what do we do
okay.
now?
I don't know. I'm pretty pissed.
Can't help it sometimes. Wait, where are we right now? We're in the forest?
You guys are in the forest about 2 days travel to the west of Sabbath.
And we saw the city just get decimated.
Not decimated, you saw it get enveloped by a pillar of light.
Oh, okay.
What that means, you're not sure, but something has affected that entire town, and usually when a pillar of light goes over a thing, it's usually not good.
Yeah, I don't think we would have wanted to be there anyways.
Yeah, I don't think we should go back. It doesn't seem very safe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, best thing we can do is go back to the Nightwings. Kind of rest.
Which direction would the Nightwings headquarters
It'd be
at?
to the southeast of here.
And we're just 2 days
As-
from the west?
You are 2 days of the west from Sabbath. You
Oh.
are a week plus travel from the Nightwings HQ.
Jesus. Okay.
And it is as Truth is mentioning, going back to the Nightwings, that I need you all to roll me 1d20.
19.
19, 12, 3.
Lose it.
Let me
Perfect.
guess, rolling eye is good now.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It is as you. Whoa. Who put on a D3 onto the screen? What?
Huh?
Wax, what are you doing?
That was me.
I rolled the d20.
That was me. That was me.
Oh my fucking god.
How could I not delete that? That was
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know.
Okay, Truth. It is as you are mentioning, going back to the Nightwings HQ, that your stomach gives a mighty rumble. After 2 days of travel, you realize that no one here has eaten in the last 48 hours, and that you are starving as it is. Dare,
damn
you
it.
also notice that your stomach is not doing as hot. You're used to being eating a hearty meal after everything.
Mm.
So you know how we can send each other hit points? Can I send him food?
You cannot.
Can we send-
Unfortunately, that is a no.
Worth a try. Yeah. Well, I mean, we might as well just look around for some food.
Where would be the would any of us know where the closest like town or whatever would be?
You would not, Zinnia.
Okay.
Truth and Dare can make a history check if they so wish.
Oh, amazing.
If they want to look for a town, unless you want to try and just naturally forage for food.
Oh my god.
Baby.
22. Okay.
So yeah, real good when it counts.
Dare. Roll me that history.
Nerd.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Dare, this is just another forest in your eyes, another collection of trees just to barge through. But Truth, you understand that the certain collection of trees here, especially the fact that you can see a grove of willows off before you, about 20 meters or so, means that you are in the Shamir forest. If you are able to find out where exactly you are in the Shamir forest, you know that on the northwestern edge of the forest is a town. It's a small one, and one that you've easily taken over in the past. The little bit of underground that there is firmly under your thumb.
I look at them. Go, follow me.
Where are we
Take it.
going?
I said the name of the town. I
Shamir.
Shamir. We're going to Shamir.
Okay.
Okay, so the party decides to follow Truth in this case to try and find Shamir. Truth, you need to find your way in the forest here. So I need you to give me some either nature or survival checks, your choice.
Okay.
16, okay. You're able to find your way past the willow groves and sort of gain yourself a little bit of a footholding. You can tell by looking up to the sky where northwest should be, and you start heading your way down over there. It's not too long before you start hearing some sort of like, I guess what's the best way to put this? Like footsteps off in the distance. Noise of various travelers and merchants talking loudly, and you come over here to the other part of the forest. You see some wildlife abounding about, sort of not domesticated, but more comfortable with the people that are around here. And right off to the other side, you see a good number of traveling merchants that have set up shop outside of the city. In here, you notice that there are quite a few of different merchants, all hawking their wares, and a couple of them start reaching out to you, or calling out to you. One in particular, with a muted green vest, a large amount of ropes tying a large sack to his back, and an odd helmet. If you'd like, you can go over there, or you can go and try and visit some of the other merchants here.
An odd helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would I be able to make like a religion or anything like that to figure out what the helmet might be, or do I just not know it no matter what?
You do not know this helmet.
Okay. And so have Truth or Dare ever been here before?
You have not been here personally. It has been part of the Nightwings that have been, but it was people that you ordered to go and take over the town discreetly.
Okay, I see. And this is Shamir, right?
This is, you can tell that this is where Shamir should be.
Oh.
If you were to remember your maps back at the Nightwings HQ.
Yeah, I'll go over to the dude with the weird helmet.
Sure thing. You start heading over to your way, and you notice as he starts calling over to you, he sort of gets a little more excited and wild as you all approach him. You see this man. He has 3 large holes in the center of his helmet of a odd ceramic material. He's got a bent flag that seems to be made of a different composite of odd materials that you can't exactly place. And what looks to be a crunched small shield acting its place as a shoulder pad for him. But from the weight of the ropes, it has definitely outlived its purpose. When you all finally approach, he perks up and says, just a second,
Oh, hello! Congratulations! Thank you for coming to the usual place. How may I help you?
If I look in the holes in his head, do I see face, or is it just empty head?
From the distance that you are standing at right now, it is just darkness.
What's the usual place?
Why? That's my shop! Right here! Look around. This is the usual place. And whenever you need anything, you can always come here. Snow will take care of you. By the way, name's Snow.
What was his name?
Snow.
No.
Snow?
Snow. That's right. Like the thing that falls from the sky up in the Republic of Nor. I don't know if you guys have been there yet, but white stuff falls from the sky. It's really crazy.
So you named yourself after it?
I didn't name myself after it. My parents did. You don't really get to name yourself usually, unless, I don't know, what are your customs there, odd constellation man?
Odd constellation, man.
Truth is just gonna.
I'm just gonna snicker off to the side like odd
He's
constellation,
just gonna
man.
ignore that and look around and see what's in his shop.
Okay. if no one else has anything that they would like to ask for Snow, then we come to our first bit of a mini game in here, which is shopping.
Ooh, yay! Shopping, my favorite.
Shopping.
What's my spending limit?
Well, how much gold do you guys have?
Let me look.
Let's go, baby. 18 gold, baby. Let's go.
15 gold.
15 gold. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's like 1,500 bucks.
It is. I'm a rich man.
I don't remember. Was it inventory? Where did I have it? Like 3. I haven't like no. No money.
Or
Yeah, poor little tiefling.
3 gold?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then you got like 30 bucks on you, basically.
Nice.
So, if there's anything that you guys would like,
Okay, bud.
here, a little bit above table. Characters don't know this, but you guys can know this. The usual place is a traveling shop that comes up in various locations, attending to various needs of adventurers, and thus its stock also changes depending on what is needed or requested. However, once the first request is made, the kind of shop it is locked for the instance.
Oh.
So make your first choice wisely, and the shop will contour to your desire, but it will only contour to that desire. From there, there's a various. I have a table of everything that each kind of shop can carry in there.
Oh.
and just to be clear, it's for everyone, right? So the shop's locked
For everyone.
Okay.
The shop is locked for everyone. So you guys, as a party, should talk amongst yourselves and decide what kind of shop do we need.
Guys, we just say gun store and it's over. We take over the entire world with the
Oh
first
my
gun.
gosh.
Gun store. It's well. What's funny is it'll sell you the guns, but none of the ammo.
Oh.
Okay. So it's like, okay, I know what we're dealing with.
It's a
Dealing with that
genius.
scoundrel.
You don't need to say exactly what kind of store as well. You can just give me like, I'm looking for things like like a chainmail, and I'll know it's like an armor store.
Okay.
Well, I mean, at the moment, isn't it that like you two are like hungry?
Okay. I don't think we should waste this legendary opportunity.
Oh
to
my
be
gosh.
a bakery.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want then? Like, what do we
I
need?
really want to have burger.
I'm saying, dude, we could go like potion shop. We could go like magic weapon shop.
I mean, okay, so
We can go like weapon shop.
weapon shop might be good. I don't really need anything. Maybe actually, well,
I think we're all magic people except for Dare.
yeah.
I mean, we magic artifacts maybe.
Ooh, we
Oh
could
yeah, that
just
would
say-
be good.
Just say magic, and then we'll
Magic
see
store.
how he takes that. You know?
Okay.
'Cause, like, if it's magic weapons, then we. Could
Wait,
be
okay,
like,
so but you
Magical
have
items?
weapons, right? Like you're good.
Yeah, I have my great axe.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
Is it just like a regular great axe? Bud?
It's just a regular great axe.
I think magic store would be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully there'll be some like magical items or I don't know, scrolls or some shit, or like potions or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Truth is gonna go up to him and be like, "So you got any magic-y shit?"
Magic-y shit.
Hmm. Snow bounds up and down before, like a couple of times before he says, hang on, which one? It was just there. Oh my god.
Wow, Zurg.
Magic things. Yes. Just a second, and I'll fix everything right up.
And with that, he bounds behind one of the shelves, where then you notice it is suddenly filled with odd potion bottles and things. But before that happens, I need to roll a thing because it has been done by a different campaign that every time he bounds behind something, he needs to roll his agility. 4. Oh, good. Cool. Okay.
Oh,
As he goes behind the shelf, you see one of the shelves start to like topple and knock a couple of things over as he sort of like screams a small ounce of pain before he finally gets back up. You can't see him, but you do hear a
Ah, fuck my shoulder! Ah, damn it! Fuck!
Oh no.
God,
Oh, no.
What monsters do you DM for?
Oh.
and now I need to roll. Okay,
God
cool.
damn.
Okay.
Oh my
He said,
god.
"Ow, my shoulder." Is that what he said?
Oh fuck
Yes.
my shoulder. Did you say 2 damage?
Oh my god.
Yes, he did.
Snow, you good over there? Is everything okay?
Does Zinnia say this?
Yes. Are you okay back there?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm just fucking peachy. Everything's all good over here. It's all good.
Can we help? Are you...
No. Don't come behind here. We're fixing things up just a little thing, and we'll be all good to go.
Okay.
You still want to shop, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a couple of you hear a couple of levers being pulled and ropes being like torn asunder as they get reconnected to various other things, and suddenly a couple of the shelves spin once a 360 degrees, and all of the parts in the store have changed. You also see Snow has reappeared over behind a little cashier's desk, and is sort of kneeling on his right arm now, to trying to put a little bit of pressure off the left. You guys have now unlocked the arcane shop.
Arcane shop. Ooh.
Ooh.
And here now, you can either, so for the way this minigame works, so I don't just read you guys the table, you can either try and look for some very specific things, and I'll tell you what the closest equivalents are, or you can try and roll insight onto a couple of things to see if you're able to magic in the item that you would like. If you can find it on your own, you have a better chance of finding the item that is closer to what you want. But if you do ask Snow for help, he'll try his best to get you what you need, but he's not always the best at getting you exactly what you need.
Okay.
I would just be looking for staffs. See if there's any particular staffs.
Okay. Would you like to try and roll insight to find where the staffs are, or would you like to ask Snow?
I'll look for it myself. I'm a competent young man. No, I'm not.
An
I
8?
rolled an 8.
Loser.
Rip.
After searching around for a little bit and getting just a tad bit lost in the aisles, Snow comes up and sort of guides you to where he has long sticks and things, and you find a couple of quarterstaffs. You see that there is a normal yew quarterstaff, a mahogany staff, and an ebony staff, all sort of lined up in that aisle.
Can I
You
tell
also
if
see
any of
that
these are-
on the on the end of that aisle as well, you also see a couple of wands and what looks to be a very thick, girthy walking stick.
Oh, sure you thirsty.
Do any of the the mahogany, ebony, or the yew staff? Do those look magical?
Yes.
All 3 of them?
Uh-huh.
This is
Hey,
a arcane.
Snow, what are the prices of these?
This part I'm doing just all above board. But for shopping and things, the yew costs what is it? There, 5 gold. The mahogany costs 10 gold, and the ebony costs 20 gold.
Sheesh, I'm not gonna be able to get
know which one's
anything.
better.
Nice.
I'm also gonna ask him about the big butt plug, the big thick walking stick.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
I'm gonna ask him about that.
Like you want to know like what it does, or
Yeah, what it does.
okay, then this part I do have to go in person.
Oh, you want to know? You want to know about that? Well,
Yeah.
it was sort of donated to the store a little bit. I'm not entirely too sure about what it could be. I'd have to go check my notes, and it's been such a long day. Maybe I don't really feel like doing that. It does things. It's in the magic aisle, so I imagine it does something cool.
Okay,
magic.
what are you selling it for?
How much you got?
I got 10 gold on me.
10 gold?
You don't even know what it does. It could be way less than 10 gold. I'm going out on a limb here.
True, of course. I would never try and say, we have set prices. I'm never just making up prices on the fly. Sorry, maybe if I get a sandwich with it. 6 gold.
Okay, here you go. I toss him 6. I take the thick staff, and then I toss him another 10 for the ebony staff.
Okay.
Damn.
As you toss him the gold, he dives to go catch it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
12. Yes, he did. He did it successfully for once. Thank God.
Yay!
The last time,
Good
the
job,
last time there was a
Snow.
campaign, the last time there was a campaign interacting with Snow, he rolled 6 ones.
Oh no.
He crashed the entire shop. He destroyed himself.
No.
Things were not good for Snow last time. I'm glad he rolled a 12.
The poor baby. He doesn't deserve that. No, why'd you do him like that, bro? God.
Also, now that we're a lot closer to him, can I see through the holes in his helmet or no?
You have to be like right in his personal bubble if you want to attempt that. Do you want to go close to his personal bubble?
Yeah, but I'll be holding both staffs in my hand and be like, yeah, so like, do you know what the other one does? And I'll just keep walking closer and closer to him and just eventually
Okay.
try and-
So first he dives towards the gold and in a nice even somersault collects them all, clutches it in his chest, and bounds back up. You can see him sort of like quickly pocketing away the gold, as if he hasn't seen some gold in quite a bit. Finally, when you grab these sticks and start walking towards him, trying to make some idle chat and going close to him, I need you to roll me a, let's see, for this thing, what did I do last time? An agility check to see if you were able to get in. Oh no, stealth check. See if you can get in with
Ooh.
23. Okay. You're able to get right into his personal space, able to keep up the guise of misdirection before he realizes that you're right in front of him. And then I need to now change the music because you want to peer inside.
Oh, fuck. If I can
Ruined
die, Zurg.
everything.
You asked for it.
You ruined everything.
I
Oh.
see my mother. I'm just kidding.
Inside the void, you see nothing but pitch darkness, a never-ending succumbing of nothing. What lays inside of that head is no flesh nor anything material. You notice that after a couple of seconds of flirting the gaze with the void and the abyss, something looks back. Nothing in a visual sense, but a sentience now knows you have perceived it. It is a thing of great horror and pain as you realize that the nothingness you see starts taking over the rest of your vision. It is no longer just the focus of your area, it is the entirety of everything you see. The darkness starts seeping out of those eye holes as everything encompasses around you, and you find yourself in pitch darkness. No light, no sense of the self. As you look down at your own hands, you notice that you see nothing. You can feel yourself move, but anything that was vision-based is gone. You notice that after what seems to be an eternity, your neck is strained, as if you've been either bending down or looking up. You can't tell anymore. The feelings of your muscles have lost all sense of anything that they used to be. You have no sense of direction, and you've lost all sense of space. And just as quickly as it started, the darkness recedes back into the holes of the mask, and you find yourself as if only a moment has passed, with Snow looking directly at you. And he says,
Find what you were looking there?
What the fuck? And I
You
just
enjoy
walk
yourself?
away. I just walk away.
Wait,
Actually, no,
before you walk away, stranger.
I stop.
Don't go looking where you don't want to be.
Oh, shit.
I tossed.
Anyways, hope you enjoy the show.
I tossed. No. I tossed the staffs to Dare, and I get real close to him, and I just go, "What eldritch horror is in your fucking head?"
Oh my god.
Horrors of things you would never want to perceive.
Oh my
The
god.
things that dwell within me are things. Actually,
wait, before he says this, you need to roll a persuasion check.
Oh.
Okay. Dude, you're
Oh.
joking.
Yeah. He. Okay, so what happens with this then is he sort of scoffs a little bit and says,
Things you wouldn't be able to comprehend. Would you like to hear a story?
No, what I want to know is his name. I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
roll for intimidation.
Oh my god. You loser! You dumbass! What the fuck, bro?
one.
Sheesh.
That one.
With
dude.
+8s, you're getting. Oh my god, dude.
Statistical
is Snow.
anomaly that is occurring.
Whoa, wait. What did he say?
My name is Snow. I told you. Just at the beginning. Just like the things that fall from the sky. Another odd anomaly that shouldn't be here. But still happens. Oh, is that snow outside?
Okay,
You look
listen
over
to me.
and you notice that it's snowing outside,
Oh.
out in the middle of the grass plains, in the southern part of Braydor. And then he says,
Hope you enjoyed your purchase. If you'd still like, I got some stories I can tell as well.
Do I hear that?
for that, that will be up to you if you decide you wanted to hear that last part.
I don't know where I am at the moment. I don't know where they are at the moment, like comparatively.
They are- they're in one of the aisles.
Okay.
They're in one of the aisles searching for the stabs. So unless you if you want to be there searching for it, then the only thing I can let you do is try and look for stabs after this for the store minigame.
I don't really.
If you want
wanna
to try and look for something else, you will not be here to listen.
Fuck. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I walk back to Dare, pick up the stabs, and I'll just say to both them, I'll be outside. Fuck this guy. Sit outside.
Okay. Well, that was Wax's turn at the shop. Hope you enjoyed your arcane purchases. Before we move on, you got a staff of yew and a large walking stick. The staff of yew, or no, you got the ebony staff, correct?
Nobody stuff.
Yeah, he got the
Yeah.
ebony.
Okay. Just a second.
You're telling me that the large walking stick was not magic?
I mean, it was
I
there.
haven't said it yet. I haven't said it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It
was
was
gonna
Like we're still
Give
getting
him
to
a minute,
things.
give him a
Jesus.
Yeah, I was about
Give
to be.
him a minute.
I mean, Truth doesn't know, but once Truth finds out, dude, he's burning the shop down.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me quickly pull up a stat block for that now.
Uh,
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, hold on. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. The ebony staff is called the Wabajak, if you would like to
Ooh.
that, or you can rename it. Or you could just call it the ebony staff if you so like. It does require attunement, but it is a gnarled wood staff that can randomly curse a target with a wild magic surge D100 curse. It will cause no damage, but you can put a curse from the D100 chart onto any person you cast it on. It can be cast 3 times per long rest.
The Wabajak.
Love to hear it.
And then we,
Look at the thick staff.
and then we have the Traveler's Walking Stick. It requires attunement, but this staff functions as a +1 quarterstaff and an arcane focus. The staff has 5 charges and regains 1d4 charges each dawn. You can spend 1 charge to deal an additional 1d6 force damage on a successful melee attack. You can spend 3 charges to counterspell at 3rd level, using your reaction without spending a spell slot.
Ooh.
If you successfully counterspell a spell of 5th level or higher, you can add 1 charge to the max charges the staff can hold.
Very nice.
Okay.
Here, I will post these as well, so that way you're not just like mad typing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Probably
Oh,
a good
oh, oh.
idea.
So here's the Traveler's Walking Stick,
Okay.
and the Wabajak is there. So those are both of the items that you purchased.
What
Nice.
if one of the things from the wild magic surge caused damage? Does that?
Yes, then it will still happen. It's just like the staff itself will not.
It just
cause
can't be
any
used as a
damage.
weapon. I see.
It cannot be used as a weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
But yeah, so those are your 2 purchases. You're kitting yourself up. Who would like to go next, Dare or Zinnia?
But you can go if you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
What are you searching for?
I'm searching.
Would you like help or
for-
to search for yourself?
I'd like to try to search myself. I'm looking for
Okay.
like a great axe or like any magical weapons, really.
Weapons.
Yes.
Got you. Okay. Roll me an insight check.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Oh.
Let's look in here really quick. Invention gear. Sorry, I gotta like go through the whole chart now.
Yeah.
You were trying to. Okay. So the magic shop usually does not have arcane weapons, but because you were able to do an insight check on your own and got a nat 20, you were able to spirit in 1 arcane weapon from the other shops. So we love to see that. You will not have a great selection of them. It will only be 1,
Yeah.
but it is a thing that does exist. And you will find an axe. This is an axe of what seems to be purely constructed of obsidian in the blade. And not the kind of earthly obsidian we're used to, where it's very brittle and breaks. This is an obsidian that holds a razor sharp edge and is known throughout the lands as being very, very sturdy in how it's able to be used. Its sharpness is almost unparalleled. And you notice that along the obsidian blade's edge, there are microfractures in it that seem to make small constellations. Constellations you've seen in the night sky before. And they spread out across the blades, across the blade. On the hilt of the weapon and in the center fold, you notice that there is a great, what's a better way to say this? You notice that there is a large emblazoned insignia of a bear roaring. As Snow comes up to you, he says that this will cost 35 gold.
Sheesh.
Uh,
God damn.
Pain.
We should have robbed some people
I-
before we came here. God damn it. Don't have any money.
With knowing this, God, I look at it with disappointment because I don't have enough. Fucking damn it, dude.
How much do you have?
I have 15.
15? I
Yeah.
will say that people can work together to try and afford things. And if you want, haggling does exist. I can't say if you'll be able to haggle enough for a 50% discount, but
Yeah.
I can offer my
I-
3 gold.
Yeah.
The only 3 gold I have.
Oh, God. I don't think. Yeah. God. Fuck. Damn it. I just can't afford it. I don't think. And yeah, I don't think I can make that amount of money.
damn.
Yeah.
Feels bad. But
Feels bad.
if anything else, you know that this weapon exists now, and it's in one of the stores.
Yeah. I just walk away from the shop with my head down.
Not even
Bad.
attempting to find
Oh,
anything
no.
else.
Do I
Oh.
notice since I'm sitting outside?
Oh.
Yeah, you see him walk out as you're just sitting outside with his head down.
Yeah, you look in his eyes too.
No.
Oh
Okay,
my
no,
gosh.
No, I get up and stand right in front of him. What's the matter with you? You can move a mountain. What the fuck is making you sad?
Oh.
Good axe. Lost forever.
Oh.
What? I walk in. I go to the axe. I look for the axe section.
The axe section.
You know, roll me an insight check.
God, we all know how
Oh,
this is
boy.
gonna go. 14.
14. You are not able to find the axe section.
Hey, Snow, where's your axes?
Okay, asking Snow, he will go.
Axe section? This is an arcade shop. We don't sell axes.
Yeah, do you have a arcane axe?
No. Why would I have an arcane axe?
Can I see Dare? Like, can I see him outside the shop?
Yeah, you can probably see him, just like barely.
Okay.
You'd have to shout over to him.
Then I use our little like because we can talk telepathically if we see each other, right?
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. So I talk to him, be like, "Get your ass in here!" And where is this axe?
Do I remember where the axe is, or has it disappeared at this point? Because I do know, like, it was conjured in.
It was conjured in. You need to give me. Okay, we're gonna roll a straight up D20 on this, and I'll decide what has happened based off that roll.
Oh.
Before you roll it, base DC will be 14 for it to even exist. It'll be 16 for it to still be in the shop available for purchase, and it will be 18 plus for you to be able to find it again and bleed wax there.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's just the raw 20, right?
Raw 20.
13.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
It has dissipated from the shop.
Oh,
Pain.
poor butt
well.
butt.
I hate it more and more every time we stay here.
No
at Zinnia.
magical.
I look at Zinnia, I'd be like, "Are you looking to buy anything?"
Maybe, I don't know. What do they? I don't know what they have.
As Zinnia goes into the shop and you sit back outside, you notice some of the small flecks of snow start to gather on your shoulders, Truth. And Dare, your shoulders weigh heavy with the amount of snow that has fallen on you by this point outside.
Oh.
You stand there in a depressed state, just letting it pile on top of you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Meanwhile, everyone else in the town is sort of going a little crazy over, what the fuck, there's snow!
Oh my
Meanwhile,
gosh.
Zinnia, it is your turn in the arcane shop. Tell me first what you are looking for, and then next if you would like to try and find it on your own or use Snow's help.
I'd love to see if they have any magical like jewelry or something like that, or like magic pouches.
Ooh, okie dokie, yes.
Yeah, like either, but I also have like 3 gold, so
So you're looking for pouches, jewelry,
just
you're
just
looking,
those.
You're looking for pouches and jewelry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you like to try and find it on your own or use Snow's help?
Snow's help, I think.
Snow's help. Okay.
Yes.
As you go over and ask Snow for his help, he jumps up and happily guides you to a couple of the aisles that he thinks would hold things the closest to this.
Okay.
Let's see. In here, we do have a slew of magic pouches. One of which being sort of not exactly a pouch per se, more like a carrying box made of wood. And it's like some nice maple wood, but it's definitely a little boxy, a little not as malleable for holding things. You notice that there is a small leather pouch, and you also notice that there is what would be the name of like those shoulder bags people carry, where it's like one strap?
Messenger bag?
Yeah.
Messenger bags, sure. Something that is more akin to a messenger bag, but made out of like a leather, or not a leather. What is a plush?
Okay. Plush. Okay.
And you also notice on the other side of the aisle that there is various tools, not exactly jewelry, but things that can be used and things that could be stored inside such of a pouch. You notice that there are alchemist supplies, calligrapher supplies, there is ink, an ink pen, parchment, an hourglass, and you also notice or see a small crystal orb attached to a chain.
Oh. How big is the orb?
The orb, I would say, is about like the size of a D20.
Okay. All right. Okay. How much are the orb, the small leather pouch, and the box?
Okay, starting with the box pouch is 5 silver.
Okay.
The let's see, then the small leather pouch is 1 gold, and the orb necklace is 5 gold.
Holy shit. Okay. Can I ask Snow what they each do? Or like what's special about
Sure.
each one?
Okay, would you like to try and persuade him to try and get better answers, or would you like to do insight with yourself to also see what they could do?
Wait, hold on. So, sorry, I'm just gonna go over the prices again. The orb was 5 gold, the box was 5 silver, and the pouch was 1 gold?
No, 3. The leather pouch
Yes.
should have been 1 gold.
Yes.
And the others are correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the box, 5, yep.
Do I want to do insight or what would it be? Insight or persuasion?
That's basically what we've come to now. You can either try and learn more for yourself, or you can try and ask Snow again. Snow will give you a moderate answer right now, unless you try and modify that a little bit by using a persuasion. Or intimidate, depending on how you want to approach Snow.
I'm gonna...
Basically, like, you need a modifier.
Can I try to figure it out myself first? Or is
You
it just
only
one or
get
the other?
one up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the way that I can run this, and this is it's a mini game, so it can come to us as what we feel is fair for house rules. After each attempt to identify a thing, I can roll a d20, DC 14, and if you were able to pass the DC 14, you can continue investigating via other means. But once you roll under a 14, Snow sort of ushers you away.
Okay. Can I just ask him with persuasion? Preferably?
You would like to do a persuasion?
Yes.
Cool. So the DC for this will be 15.
Okay. Okay.
21!
Yay!
That's more than enough.
Yes!
Okay, so which one do you want to ask him about?
I want to ask him about the orb.
The orb. Okay.
Yes. So
Let me
interesting.
pull up. Ah, the necklace of fireballs.
Okay.
This necklace has. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. This is. Did I describe the color to you by chance?
No. You
No.
just said an
Okay,
orb
then
on
I
a
need-
chain.
Orb on a chain. Then I need
Yes.
to actually roll a 1d6 here.
Oh.
6. Okay, so it is the 6th one. So it is 1 pearl orb.
Okay.
Not the necklace of fireballs. This
Aw.
is the necklace of the divine. This necklace has 1 pearl orb at the end of a chain. You can use it as an action to detach that orb and throw it up to 60 feet away. When it reaches the end of its trajectory, it will detonate and have a holy light pillar cast down on it.
Oh.
Basically, it'll become a divine smite.
Does it come back after it's used?
No, you would have to go and pick it up.
Okay,
it can
but
be reattached.
okay, so you can still it's still reusable.
Yes,
Okay.
it is reusable.
Okay.
It will recharge every dawn.
Oh.
And
Okay,
you
so it's
were
like
able
a
to
once
throw
a
it-
day. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It'll recharge every dawn. You can throw it up to 60 feet away. Wherever it lands will be where a divine smite is cast.
Okay. It's a grenade. It's a fucking grenade of divine smite. Okay.
Basically, it's a grenade. Yeah, it's a grenade there on your necklace.
Nice.
Holy
It's like Leo. Must count to 3, no more than 3, and no less than 3. Anyways, shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Can I still ask about the other 2 things? Or could I only ask about
so
one?
This is the chance where you will have to roll a d20 and get 14 or above.
Okay. Fuck! Ah!
The other items have disappeared by this point.
No!
But you do still have your eyes on this necklace, so it hasn't disappeared yet.
Is there any way for me to, like, get Truth or Dare's attention?
Ooh. Do you
Without,
have send message as a spell? Then you can telepathically contact them.
no, but can I, can I scream at them? Can I use thaumaturgy and just scream at them?
Ooh, actually, thaumaturgy would, because your voice booms up to 3 times as loud.
Yeah, can I just scream at them and be like, hey, I need help?
You're literally like the girl in the store that finds the thing she likes and goes,
Mom! Can I? Mom, I want it!
As you cast thaumaturgy and you boom out in your voice, what do you say to him?
Can the truth? Can I ask a favor?
Oh god. Oh, beautiful.
You hear a yell come from inside, going, "Truth, I need a favor." Does this rouse you enough to go inside and see?
Yeah, no, I get up and I look at Dare and I go, "You coming, or you gonna stay out here and soak in your tears?"
Oh,
There's a
damn.
considerable pile of snow covering.
Oh,
At this point.
why you gotta do your brother like that, bro? Oh, that's so sad.
I decided to get up, and the snow just falls off. And just goes, yeah.
All right, there we go. That's growth. And we walk in,
That's
we look
growth.
around.
That's growth.
That's growth. Good for you, bro.
We look for Zinnia.
He'll just be like, I'm over here, still with thaumaturgy.
You are able to find your way through through Zinnia's booming voice, continuing to echo out throughout the store. So you now see that Zinnia is in an aisle almost completely barren, save for her holding an orb necklace of a white pearl.
You really walked down an empty aisle for one necklace?
Listen. Okay.
What's up?
This is like it's a necklace, but like it's basically like you can throw it and it'll like blow up. Like it's good. But can I borrow like 2 gold?
How much is it?
It's 5 gold. I only have 3.
Oh wow, here you go. I toss her 2.
Thank you. Yay! I'll just like throw my hands up and like jump a little bit, like yay! No, just I'll hand the gold over to Snow and be like, here you go. Thank you.
Okay. You hand over the money to Snow, who will also try and dive behind one of the shelves again.
Why? I didn't throw it at him. I handed it. I was just like, here you go.
No. He's diving behind the shelves to go put it where it needs to be and get you a receipt.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is he?
And he knocks into one of the empty shelves.
No,
And it's like a empty hat stand as well that topples over and hits the ground, and you can hear him once more shout.
God, fuck my shoulder! Ah, God, why am I doing this now?
No, Snow, are you
And then,
okay?
Wait,
After a bit, yeah.
while he's behind a shelf doing something, can I try and sneak to like a corner of the room to where it's like when he comes out, his back will be towards me?
You do not know where he will appear from. Every time he's dove into a shelf, he reappears behind something else.
Oh.
He's popping up and over all over the shop.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just stay put.
Okay. After he pops up back behind the cashier register, you see him put the gold inside of like a small metal bucket of sorts with a lid, tightens it all back up, and then writes down a bill of receipt for you before he dives back and pops up right in front of you, Zinnia, and hands you the receipt for it. And he
Thank
says,
you.
Thanks for shopping at the usual place. Hope you enjoy your purchase. There's a funny story with things like that. Would you like to hear it?
Oh yes, I love stories.
Ooh, okay, wonderful. Yeah, okay, so this reminds me of, I wasn't always a shopkeeper. I used to be an adventurer too, I outgathered a bunch of, like, the things. The goal in mind you, was that I would always become a merchant or a shopkeeper, but a shopkeeper to adventurers. Sort of like, collect all the wares first and then sell them out and see what kind of grand adventures people get up with them. And so anyways, there was this one time, actually how I got this necklace here was we had to attack a dragon's lair. It was insane. It was me and a couple other adventurers, and we all gathered ourselves up. It was my first time really adventuring out. And where was it here? It was
Zurg.
It was to the northwest here. Oh,
Yep.
Not to cut him off or anything, but while he's doing that, if he seems very enthralled in this story, can I try and untie the rope around him?
Oh my god. God damn it.
The rope is tied to the front of his person, not the back.
Let me just see what I have at my disposal.
He was fighting a dragon slayer or dragon?
A dragon.
A dragon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and inspect his shoulders. Maybe, like, get behind him and pretty close just to see what could be hurting him. Because every time he gets hurt, he says, "Ow, my shoulder."
Give me a stealth check first.
Okay.
6.
Better.
You are, you get within about like 5 to 6 feet of him before he interrupts his own story and looks back at you and says,
Hey, remember personal space, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fucking curious. It's my character flaw. Why does your shoulder keep hurting? Sorry to interrupt your amazing story.
Well, that's fine. No one really wants to hear my stories anyways, I suppose.
Aw.
No, she did, but I did.
I still
What's wrong with
do.
your shoulder?
It's sort of the, what happens after you adventure for a while.
and then he looks down at it and you can see his usual animated nature sort of stiffen up. His character just sort of staring at the broken shield covering his shoulder. And he says,
I don't exactly remember how it happens. It sort of just did. It must have happened on one of the adventures, but there's been so many I can hardly remember nowadays, It's, the only adventure I really do remember is how I got that necklace. Speaking of which, would you like to hear more about how I got that necklace and how we killed the dragon?
Yes. Yes. Tell me
Well,
more.
wonderful. Absolutely. So we finally made our way to the dragon's lair, right? It was to the northwest of here. Yeah. About 2 weeks travel. It was up on a large mountain. We finally made our way up there, me and a group of adventurers, and we saw the dragon sort of hiding with its horde. A small side story, but this is also how we learned where dragons evolved from. Do you know about the Goron?
The Goron?
if you'd like, you can do a history check if you so wish to learn about one of the other races in Ivraia.
Yes. Goron. History. Where the fuck is history? Oh my god. Okay, there it is. 11. Pain.
11. Okay. So, I can't
I
give
like
you
sounds.
enough of their yeah, you're like, 11.
11.
I need...
No, this is Patrick.
Oh my god.
So, I can't give you a full description of them. However, you have heard of them before, and they looked something like this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
You're cute.
And
Nice.
he continues.
That one was a pet.
So these Goron have been around in a while, and they're known for being hoarders. But it wasn't until after this adventure that we learned that there was an actual evolutionary link between the two. Even though Goron are still around, it seems that dragon possibly evolved from them. We even found some of the missing links as part of the brood that had been hiding there, or not hiding there. Well, I guess they had already been dead for a couple hundred years, but they were in the same cave. This dragon had been just slowly inbreeding with itself, and it slowly turned into what it is now, the great demonic lizards that they are, through enough genetic mutation.
Jesus.
It just
Dragons are
it
just
just hoards
so
everything it can.
Dragons
Truth
are
is
just
now
inbred
interested in the
Gorons.
story.
Oh god.
Dragons are basically inbred Goron. After centuries of inbreeding, enough genetic mutation has occurred that they became a new species.
Sweet
I hate that.
Alabama.
Honestly, Jesus Christ.
Meow.
Alabama.
I truly hate it, but
colonization.
okay. But okay. God
Zurg,
damn it.
Yeah.
In an attempt to try something new, I'm going to pull the closest thing off the shelf, hold it in front of him, and be like, "Where'd you get this?" And see if he remembers.
But there
Give
was
me a
nothing else
persuasion
on the
check.
shelves, remember?
Oh wow! First good roll, and it's
23.
Yeah. You notice that there is not really anything left on the shelf save for some various knickknacks. You pull off when I need to now roll.
if there isn't anything that like, just like that seems important, I would pull out maybe one of the staffs and be like, "Where'd you get this?"
Oh, okay. So you pull out the staff instead.
Yeah, pull out the Wobbajack.
Oh, you pull out the Wobbajack.
The Wobbajack, I don't remember. I think it was probably donated. I'm not. Well, I am used to magic, but I haven't really dabbled in it in quite a while. It definitely, maybe probably wasn't one of my adventures. Did you still want to hear about the Dragon Slayer, by the way?
Yes.
thought
Let the man
bad.
finish the.
I thought that story was done. My bad. I was waiting till the end. But...
Let
So
the man
anyways-
finish the story.
As we entered the Dragon's Lair, we found some of those ancient skeletons, and it was only until after the fight that we researched them more to find that whole evolutionary link between the Goron and the dragons. But we noticed that the dragons were sleeping there, and only one of us really knew the weakness of dragons. And I fail to recall it nowadays. It was right there, but I lost my train of thought.
Oh.
Anyways, we were fighting the dragon, and one of them was able to get under and sort of attune to its weakness in a way. You know, I sort of figure out what was going on there. We defeated the dragon, and among the whole horde of everything, everyone else took the gold and everything, but me, oh no, good Snow here, you knew that the gold isn't really what gets you rich these days. It's the magical items. It's the small knickknacks that can somehow blow up the world and nuke everything. And I found that right there, necklace in one of them. And I brought back with me, put it on the stores, and it must have been years now until it's finally been sold off. But hey, those are just long-term investments, we call them, right?
Yes. Very nice. That's a good story. I like that story.
Right? And it was also where I met some of my good friends. They're somewhere off to the northwest, I believe.
Oh.
Where the
So-
snow is.
Northwest.
No, the snow is just directly up to the north and outside.
Oh, gosh. Oh, whoa.
Can I try asking Snow about the axe?
About the what?
About
The axe.
axe.
Sorry, one more time. I think Discord's cutting you off. I heard the at.
The axe. The
The axe, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask him?
I just want to know more about it, like where he found it, stuff like that. Like if he remembers.
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't sell any axes in this arcane shop at the usual place.
How about any? Okay. Okay.
I think
But
you
But
can
if you ever come
only.
back to the usual place, hopefully I'll have an axe by then. And if I do, you're more than welcome to have it.
I think he only remembers the stories when it's like actually brought up
Yeah.
in that moment. What was that? Oh my god.
You hear
Such a cool
motorcycle
car,
rev
bro.
outside.
That's my asshole.
Snow
neighbor.
makes it snow more on the motorcycle.
Ooh. Okay.
Try and deafen the engine. But yeah,
Is
that's
the
as much
shop
as he
a
remembers for
tent?
now. Okay, you would like to investigate the shop a little bit. Give me a perception check. 11. This shop is a large tent. You notice that one of these sides of the tent is actually attached to one of the other smaller tents of one of the other shopkeepers, and that there is a small mahogany door sort of connecting the two tents by chance. Other than that, though, it is an outdoor tent.
I ask him, is this Shamir?
God, I keep dropping my D20. I need to stop fidgeting with it.
Yeah, we're in the town of Shamir, or well, right outside the district, of course. Shamir doesn't allow any of the markets to take place within its walls. The market sort of takes place outside, and the living inside.
Very cool.
What's this?
Just staring at the mahogany door. Yeah.
Do you want to ask him? Wait, do I see the door? Or is it just like the...
Oh, that mahogany door over there? That just connects to the other tent.
What's in the other tent, do you know?
Not my tent.
Ah. Okay. Is there anything else about the shop that we can notice? Just that it's a big tent and it's attached.
It is a big tent with a lot of aisles of things that have now slowly somehow become barren. And after a little bit of sort of pausing around, perusing, Snow perks up and says,
Well, it seems I need to go for a restock. You guys must clean me out. Well, I appreciate y'all shopping over here today and also paying for my lunch today. I'm gonna go get it now, and I'm gonna eat. Pleasure talking to y'all, and remember, if you ever need anything, come to the usual place.
How
and
do you
with
eat?
that,
Or does he just walk away?
he just walks away from you. He sort of dives behind one of the last standing shelves, and please, dear God, let it be good.
13.
14.
Oh, wait.
Because I mistyped
Yeah.
the 1 as an exclamation mark. He dives behind one of the shelves that sort of like wobbles a little bit, almost as if there was like a sort of force projecting against it, like a wave. And he doesn't pop up back anywhere again. But you do notice that the lanterns that were lit inside the tent grow dimmer.
And there's nothing in the tent anymore?
There's empty aisles, empty hat racks, empty coats and shelves.
Okay.
Well, this is fucking weird.
I guess we should leave now?
Guys want to go through the door?
We can see if it's open.
Do you want to go through the door?
Can we see if it'll
Yeah,
open?
we
Sure.
go through the door.
Okay. You go and you try and open the door. You notice that has a little bit of a firm grip to it. Like it's not locked, but stuck.
Help me step door, I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to do anything with the door?
Let's try and pull it open. If I can't do it, then I'll give it to Dare.
Give me a strength check. Door stays sort of stuck. You pull on it, just going, and you can see the doors would like bow a little bit, but it stays firmly in place.
Yeah, just without saying anything, I just move over to the side.
Can I try one?
Give me a strength check.
21.
21. You, as Truth sort of just silently steps to the side, and Dare assumes his God-given position. He was born for this. Don't worry, it's just like the pickle jar. I'm here for you. And puts like a firm hand on the handle, yanks the door open as if there was no force holding it shut whatsoever.
Oh my god.
And you see
God,
on the other side. Okay. This is actually a part that I didn't think you guys would go for. So give me just 1 minute.
Okay.
Really quickly. This is fun. There's some things in here that I think you guys would get to, but you did.
Yeah. That's a good thing, right?
It's gonna be a bad thing. A dragon's
Yeah.
gonna come out.
Honestly, actually,
You'll automatically die. Thank you for coming. To my
it's
TED
not
Talk.
even a dragon. It's just halfway inbred Gorons.
Oh no.
Des said it's what happened to Squirtle, and I was like, inbred Squirtle.
Inbred Squirtle.
Inbred Squirtle.
That's what Gorons
Oh,
look
no.
like, inbred Squirtles.
Nice. Like, does that mean dragons are just inbred fucking Blastoids?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Wait, wouldn't they be technically? Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if incest does that to a creature, I think I might try it.
Sweet
Jesus.
home Alabama.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
please in the chat.
Wait, I put on the necklace, right? I just need to remember, like.
Yes, you took that.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Jesus.
Will this one work for us? Yes. Okay. As you open the door, you find yourselves suddenly at the entrance of a different area in a wild town. Hustling and bustling goes everywhere that you can see. You see and hear odd machines hissing and screaming as water vapor exits their golden veins. You see some of the people sort of starting to give you guys weird looks, and it isn't until after a little bit that you realize that while looking around, the door itself is connected to a large marbled building.
What?
huh?
Wait, we just went into an entirely new market? Like a marketplace?
Give me a perception check.
I see everything.
You
Oh,
notice
there you
that
go.
this is indeed what would be the marketplace of a town. There's various different shops around, small little individual stores and stalls. You notice that there's even street vendors selling different foods. But some of the people are giving you guys wildly different looks, as if like you shouldn't be there. And then after a while, some guards start walking over towards you. I'm not here yet, but they're on their way.
Yeah. This is all outside, right?
This is all outside.
Is there snow here too, or no?
There is no snow.
Okay.
If the guard is walking towards us, I would walk towards the guard, just as a power thing.
Oh
The
my
power move.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk towards some of the guards, and the guards
Halt there. What is your business in Uplook?
And where?
And where?
Apollo.
here is where I need you guys to give me a history check.
22.
Mm-hmm.
18. Oh wait, Rage knows everything. She rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
19. Oh,
All
let's
three
go.
of you know this.
Yay.
All three of you know this.
Okay.
Alpaluk
Apple.
is the world capital.
Oh.
Alpaluk is the capital of Bredor. Alpaluk is where the Octonary sits, where all 8 Veil Lords, the Grand Masks themselves that govern the entire world, gather to make the new laws for all of mankind.
Would we know is the smile one of the Veil Lords?
No.
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 Okay.
Smells like
As a
God,
quick
isn't it?
history check, because you got this, the Smile is in direct opposition to the
Yeah.
Veil
Oh.
Lords.
Yeah.
The Veil Lords are the ones who have made the current world order and the structure of everything that exists.
Nice.
And in particular, they are all gathered in Bredor. This is the world capital where everything is decided. And all the, of course, you know, with a thing like that happening, it is bound that a wild and teeming city rife with new ideas and different things would sort of assemble itself around the Octonary. If you look around, the Octonary is actually a giant marble tower that stretches, piercing into the sky. And as a one thing, as a little bit of a freebie, especially because you know this as leader of the Nightwings, Truth and Dare, the Octonary is guarded by all of the world's paladins. it is where the Paladin Order was made, and is where everyone that is righteous and true defends it to their last breath. The guards that have come to you are not just guards, they are low-level paladins.
What a bunch of low-level nerds, am I right?
By low level, I mean level 7.
Oh,
Then what are we? 'Cause-
we're level 6.
You're initiates.
Oh, God,
Okay.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, God. Anyways, the guard says, what are you doing? What is your
Looking
business here in
around.
Brador?
Isn't it a market?
All citizens that enter Outlook have already been screened. You are nowhere on our registry. Show us your paperwork.
What does it look like? I got a lot of papers on me.
Well, okay, so, Jerry, come over. Yeah, so you see, we could either use your security of socials, we could use your RAL ID, or anything that really shows your date of birth, your current residence, your taxpayer information, as well as your name, and then we can run it by our database and see if you've ever been arrested or against the Bradorian government. And
Okay,
you know,
okay,
no one's
okay,
really
that's-
gonna be like that, of course. So you'll be
That's a
fine.
lot of personal information, and for someone who's
Absolutely.
already in the walls, that either means that somebody wasn't doing their job, or it means that I've already presented all of this information before.
Absolutely. Someone didn't do their job, and we plan to go to all of the exits and entrances after this and reprimand every single one of them for not being able to look out for someone to come in. Now, we still have to do our due diligence, sir, and you will show us your paperwork.
So the REI number, is that the one with the letters, or is it just numbers?
Just numbers.
Okay. Is it? Or I just like pull out like my bag and I just start flipping through it. Like, should I look for any specific numbers? Does it start with anything, or like? I probably have it written down here.
Do you actually want to go through the specifics of what an RAL ID is?
I'm just
Or are
trying to
you
figure
trying to
out
like
what.
just make?
Yeah, I'm like trying to get
He's-
ready to make one up on the spot.
Okay, so as he starts going over some of the descriptions of an RAL ID and the such, if you would like, you can make a sleight of hand to try and write something really quick.
Yeah.
Or
This is gonna go so
you want-
bad. What's my other
you would
option?
also have to make a deception check with it as well. A sleight of hand to make it without him seeing, and then a deception to see how well you did it.
Oh my god.
He
if he
definitely saw you
notices-
get out a paper and pen.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll be like, okay, I'm writing it down right now, just so I don't say it wrong.
Did I have anything from when I was adventurer, from the Adventurers Guild?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay, can I?
You would have all of your ID and paperwork on you, Rage.
Okay, then I'm just gonna like step in front of Truth and be like, hold on. And then I'll just like, oh, let me get that for you. Hold on, give me a second, okay? And then I'll just go into my bag and like find it. And be like, is this what you're looking for?
Oh, one of the. You're part of the Adventurers Guild, are you?
Yes.
My niece just joined that. It's a wonderful Boy Scout and Girl Scouts club. Oh, gosh, wonderful. I'm so proud of you guys. Did you go on any adventures recently? Are you here on tour, actually?
Yes. It just sounded like such a cool town, and we really wanted to check it out, you know. So we figured we'd come here, and since there's so much stuff here, we just looking around, you know.
Oh, of course. Are you dreaming of maybe joining the Paladins one day, I imagine? Would you
Oh,
like a
maybe.
little trip to the Octonery?
Oh yes, that'd be awesome.
Of course. Hey, Tom, we should go and like give these guys a little bit of a treat. You know, they're the Adventurers Guild. They've barely seen like anything out in the wild, so we should show them a little bit of city.
Out in the wild.
Hey, it's fine, Jerry. I guess. Hey, are you sure that the paperwork's real? It's not forged or anything. Yeah. No, I see it right here. It says that she was part of the Adventurers Guild over in Sandpoint.
Yep.
Wait, Sandpoint is another place that just got raised over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had to leave a while ago. I was on an adventure while all that was happening, and I heard after, so I'm just trying to find a new base and somewhere new. So I figured I might as well go to the big city and see what's going on.
poor dear. I can only imagine what it's like. You go out on a field trip and you come back to see your entire town raised. Happened to me a couple of times.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, we got you. We can go through the paperwork and we can get you assigned to a new Adventurers Guild if you so like.
Oh, thank
come with
you.
us. We'll come to the autonomy.
Okay. And I'll just drag Truth and be like, it's fine, it's fine. Shh, just, it's okay. Let's just go.
Put my bag away.
Do you guys follow them to the Octonery?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Very cautiously if we're
Yeah.
actually doing this.
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah.
check it out. Just like a small tour. Be like, hey, you know, if you guys are busy, it's okay. Just like a small tour would be cool already.
Ooh. Which one do you say that to, Tom or Jerry?
The one who was nice to me.
The cat or the mouse?
The one that was the one that looked at my thing and was nice.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Also, I'm glad you guys picked up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Okay. You start, so you say that to Jerry. I need you to give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. He turns
And says, of course, we should probably get back to our own duties anyways, I imagine. We'll just show you the Octonery, peek in the door, and we'll be all out.
Perfect. That'd be
We're fine,
awesome.
actually.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
and he brings you guys around, and you notice that the marble tower, or the marble building that the door came out of, was the backside of this large building of the Octonery.
Sheesh.
It's the long tower right in the middle.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
You have found
Jesus.
yourselves in the world capital,
Oh,
hustling
sorry.
How did we
and
get
coming
there?
around, everyone doing various things. You notice there are guard patrols everywhere in this sector, and is heavily patrolled. But our good pals, Tom and Jerry, bring you around to the front side entrance and show you towards the door. Before they get in, Jerry will speak up and go,
This right here, that's the Octonery. That's where all the Veil Lords come to make their decisions. They usually go back to their own countries unless, specifically requested for a meeting. But Rallo's always here. He's our Veil Lord after all of Brador and helped establish the Paladin Order as it is.
Oh, well, what was the name?
Rallo.
How do you spell that?
R-A-L-O.
R-A-L-O. Okay. Okay.
The Veil
Also-
Lord of Brador. He's the one that's going to stamp out all crime and villainy in this country. Nay, the world. He brought law and order to the entire world. He's the one who helped establish every country's borders.
Wow.
And we can only thank him for that.
Okay, can I try to make my eyes as wide as possible and look super impressed and be like, "Wow, that's amazing! That's so cool!"
Isn't it? Every time I think about it, I'm like, how? First off, this man has lived time immemorial. We don't even know how old he is anymore. And yet he
Wow.
went and created an entire world structure, an entire world order, out of the kindness of his heart, just for us, that we wouldn't be just savages off doing nothing with no law and order to ourselves. God, it makes me happy to be part of the Paladin's Order.
Zurg,
That's amazing.
I have a statement and a question.
yes.
So the statement would be, as we're walking to this, and once I figured out that where we're in, I would have rolled down my sleeves, hiding my mask. I'm like, cowboy hat is a little tipped down a little. Every like, if I have gloves, I'm putting them on. I'm like trying to cover. My
Yep.
Basically same here.
I imagine as the two leaders of the nation's criminal organization found themselves in the world capital talking to cops. And they're like,
I am going to also, knowing like the smile and knowing all of these other mask-wearing assholes, would I know if that like legend or that story is like talked up or played up, or like is that like actually what he did?
for Rallo?
Yeah, for Rallo, like him being this great, like would I know any dirt on? Not dirt, but like would I know?
You wouldn't
like,
know any dirt on him, but you would know that he has been around forever. He has been around a really, really long time, longer than any mortal really should have been alive, at least to the records that you have found. Whether he's established the world order or not, you have no idea because you weren't around for that. But he definitely was, and as one of the
Yeah.
only people who would have been alive for that time, people have sort of just taken him at his word for it.
You know, I was just wondering if anybody in my mask would have said something, or the smile would know anything.
No one in your mask has said anything. The people in your mask, still only when they were alive, Rallo was still around and leader of everything. And the smile has not said a thing other than. Rage, could you mute yourself or deafen yourself real quick?
Sorry.
You're all good. I'll message you after, but deafen yourself.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
it's deaf.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess I need to deafen. This is info I'm not supposed to know yet. Fuck! That's so depressing. Aww. It's sad. Now I want to know. Oh, I'm good now. I can come back. Okay.
No, you can't.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome
Nice.
back.
Thanks.
Cool. So that is the only other thing you would know for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Very cool. Love to see it.
Yeah, so cool. Wow, great info.
He told me the one way to kill Zinnia.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one-
Sounds right. Sounds
you
right.
Children, did you have any questions about the Octonery? We can try and, field a little questions for this field trip.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't even know where to start, but I don't want to take any more of your time. You know, being paladins, you must have so much to do, so I think we'll just let you go on your way. Thank you so much for taking us here, though, and letting us see inside a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. It will leave you be now, but if you'd like to peek inside the door, just don't go past the front desk. That's all we ask, and you'll be perfectly fine to, I don't know, maybe take a mental painting of what the inside of the world's greatest building could be like. We'll be on our way now, but we have to go talk to some of these entrances here that apparently didn't file your paperwork correctly for your field trip.
Yes,
Okay,
of
now-
course. Thank you.
And Tom and Jerry head off on their way to go and yell at some other guards who may have let in a group of field trip students.
Field trips.
Would you like to try and look inside the Octonery? Right now, its marble doors stand rising up into the sky. You can't even see the top at this point.
No, I should probably help Truth and Dare out of
I
it.
mean, you can. I'll be staying
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably not go in right now. I'll just be like, we should probably move, huh? This is probably not the safest place for you two.
Yeah, no, that would be pretty smart.
Okay.
Would you like to try and head back to the door?
Just head out, I guess.
Or would you like to go inside?
Head out, I think, right?
What is out?
Like, away?
Head back.
Would we know of
wait.
any Nightwing, like, sleeper cells or, like, hidden
Yeah.
hideouts? In,
Oh,
like,
hell
India?
no.
Oh.
This place stomps on any section of crime. Anyone who's even tangentially related to crime gets executed here.
Yeah,
Jesus
see, I was
fucking
I was
Christ.
gonna ask that, but then I was like,
Nah.
seeing how like strict they are with all this shit, I doubt it.
Yeah. Would you like to try and go back towards the mahogany door that you came from? Or would you like to head out of the city? Or would you like to try and look inside the Octonery? Those would be
Where
your
are
three
we
options
in
here.
respect of the world?
You would be the only one who can even attempt that because you're the only one who's seen a world map. So you can give me a history check, but it's going to be a hard one for this. It's going to be a DC 16, and you pass it. You are in the northern section of Bredor. From where you guys were in Shamir, you are a good couple 100 miles.
Okay.
How did
But you're still in the same
get
country.
here?
And in
Would you say
respect to
that
the
we're
world
north-
itself, you would say it's the center of the world.
Would you say that we're northeast of where we were?
You would be northwest.
Okay. I just didn't know if because what's his face said that his friends were in the northeast, right?
Northwest.
Northwest.
He said
Northwest.
northwest, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Very cool. Just trying to figure out how a shopkeeper with no brain, no thought behind those eyes, has an eldritch being in his head. Apparently, he's connected to a mahogany door that leads to the nation's capital.
It's probably a magical door, bud.
Well, I know that, but I'm like, why would he have it? I'm like, why? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to head back as soon as possible.
Yeah, should we try to leave the town then? Because I don't think it's a good idea for you two to stay in for any longer than necessary.
Actually, the door is the safest way out.
Well, if it's still there.
Yeah.
You head on back over to the market place, and you do see that the marble building has that mahogany door there. Everyone else seems to be walking by it as if it's not there.
Walk through it.
Can we try to open
You walk on through it, and you open the mahogany door. And just 1 second, really quickly.
Oh, we actually go back.
And you came back in, and you notice that the snowfall has ended outside. That the green pastures have started to peek back through the blanket of snow that has been there, and that the tent itself is completely empty. No more shelves, no more aisles, just an empty tent.
Is Snow still here, or is...
There's still the rest of the market going on, but inside this tent, there is nothing.
So snow's
good.
gone
Door's
and
still there?
everything.
God, I keep dropping that. Stop. Okay.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop playing with it!
I learned how I can spin the D20 like a
Oh
fidget
my
toy, and it
God.
was cool.
My fucking
Zurg! God damn
I
it!
could spin it in my fingers, like I was spinning a basketball.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay,
Child.
so you guys, sorry, what was it you tried to do?
Is snow still there?
Oh, wait. Snow is not there. My bad. Let me take
Okay,
him away.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
Is the door
Yeah.
still there?
The door, actually, roll me. I need to roll something. No, the door is not there. When you look back, you notice that the door has disappeared.
Damn.
Okay.
It is after a while of looking at where that door used to be that you hear sort of a commotion going on outside. Screams and shouts and a couple people going all over the place.
Go in and check that out.
Okay. As you guys go to check it out, you notice that all of the doors, or all of the tents and stalls and things, have sort of been wrecked asunder. That there is very little around anymore. And in fact, a large, terrible black plume of smoke has reared itself, covering and blanketing the sky. And you notice that there is a man on a large winged creature flying above,
Oh.
who looks like this.
What? That. Okay.
As he looks down at you guys exiting that tent, he goes,
We've lost another one, then. Come on down. Bring me everything you have. This entire market is mine.
Huh? What?
Is
"Sorry,
he talking
did I
to
get cut
us?
out for that?"
No, I'm just
No.
very confused
Oh,
by
yeah,
what he
no,
said.
He's staring straight at you guys from on high.
We lost another one? W-
Hey, why don't you come down here and have a conversation?
He he descends a little bit on his winged beast, but not enough that he would actually be at your own level, and says,
This is as far as I'll go. Look, I try and let everyone go before I wreck everything. It seems I lost track of you. Now then, empty everything in them pockets. It's raiding time.
Who are you?
Me. Le Corbeau Noir.
Oh,
French.
God, he's
Oh.
French.
Jesus. Okay.
Just as a quick thing, French is an analog to a different language in here, but I try and speak French for that specific language.
Okay.
But he's speaking a language that you cannot understand yet. I checked your languages just to make sure.
Okay. I'd be like, wait, what? I didn't understand what you just said. Can you say that again?
What again?
You're-
The emptying the pockets or the...
No, your name. I couldn't.
Le Corbeau Noir.
The Kuba.
what?
Huh? I'm sorry. I can't speak. I don't understand.
Yeah, you're way too far.
All this ominous music, weird crow man, and everything. They're like, what? Too far away. Roll me persuasion.
Wait, both of us?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
He descends a little further.
Wait, okay, can you say that? Yeah.
Le Corbeau Noir.
Le
Double
Kobo.
Daggers?
Le sub. What?
What's my name?
Black Crow. I'm the Black Crow.
Oh, okay. Black Crow. Okay.
Tell
Okay.
my...
Why did you just say that? What's with the trip on there?
Not everyone has to speak common.
It's really the cowboy
I mean,
coming out.
It's pretty common. I'm just saying.
Empty everything in them pockets.
In our what?
In your pockets. Out now. I want everything you have.
I
Oh,
don't have anything. I just spent all my money.
I did too.
Voice a little bit of hurts, Jesus. Everything you bought then. Everything you bought.
It was. I bought food. I was hungry.
Yeah.
He readies up a large halberd that's at least 10 feet tall, and he points it right down at you. He says,
They're mine now. Or
How far is he?
Or you won't have the life left to use them.
How far is
How far is he?
he's at least 15 feet up tall right now.
What's the range on the Wubbajack?
So I will remind you that the Wabbajack needs to be attuned and cannot be used.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Do we know if he's by himself or if he's actually like a crow and there's others hiding?
Ooh, give me a perception check.
Okay.
You just gave Zurg ideas. Like,
I'm just at 11.
No,
Fuck.
no. It's just I'm proud that someone was thinking.
no.
11. Do you notice that he doesn't seem to be surrounded by others, but the forest that you guys just came from is very dark and hidden with the black mists that I previously stated are sort of covering everything.
Okay. Okay. So, cause like with crows, if you see one, there's usually like a ton others.
A
That's why they're called
swarm.
a murder
Hmm.
when they're together.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just shoot them down. And there's like 20 in waiting. It's kind of a bitch.
Maybe.
What do we have in the pouches right now? Do we have it like
What do you have where?
like in our bags, like in our possessions right now?
how far are
What
we
do
from
you have
the,
in your inventory?
How far are we from the smoke?
From the smoke is all around this marketplace. It is as if you were to leave this specific area, you would be covered in the darkness, and
Yeah.
the smoke is
How
covered.
far are we from like the edge of it?
Oh, the edge of it? I'd say like you have a good let me check the page. You are a good please. 35 feet.
Wait, okay, before, can I just be like, wait, hold on. Why are you doing this? Like, I mean, how do you know we're just like regular civilians and like not in the same profession? You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing?
I don't care if you're the same profession, I'll still steal from you. Everything here is mine. I'm gonna collect it all, take it all. I don't care who the fuck you are. This is mine. You see
If it's
here.
yours, why do you have to ask? That's kind of. I don't. Why are you
I ain't
coming here?
asking.
I mean, okay, then come and take it.
Oh my god.
Okay. And he
God
rears
damn
up
it.
on his giant beast and swoops down to all of you. And combat begins.
Oh my god.
All around you, you see black smoke covering everything besides this path. This is our battle arena for today. The blue area here, as I always do for people, is your starting square. Go ahead and choose where you would like to begin.
Hold on, I gotta adjust this. Fucking nope.
Is this to scale, like the ruler?
Yes, ruler is to scale. He's bigger because he's on a giant beast of a thing.
Wow.
But otherwise, like as a person, he's around your heights.
Okay.
Okay, that's the whole map. All right, cool.
And then how long has it been since we like the 2 days after we left? Is it still the same day of like?
Yep, still
we were
same day.
traveling
That's why I
through?
had you roll it. You guys are
Okay.
going in there at a shorter advantage.
I see.
Okay. God.
But what I
Jesus.
also can say here is I said this would be a shorter session because this is sort of a bridge session. We don't have to do the combat today. You guys are more than welcome to prep your starting areas, and we can come back to it next time.
How long would this is this more of a longer fighting session or a shorter one?
This, based on what how I've seen you guys approach combats before, combats always seem to take about an hour, at least.
Okay, because it's almost 6 now, and I wanted to start subathon around 7, so it's up to you guys.
I mean, to be fair, that was when we had a larger party.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, we had a lot, like we just had like a lot more people like needing to remember the shit they had to do.
That is true. Okay,
so-
we can try it. I'm okay with it.
It's up to you, Rage. Because you do have the subathon that you want to start pretty soon. So
That's
it's up to you.
okay. If
And
it's like half an hour late, I'm not pressed. Like that's fine.
It's fine as well. I will say I am feeling a little under the weather today, so I
Okay.
might not be totally up for it.
Okay.
But I am more than willing to still give at least like a little bit of a taste, which will also help me because then I can understand our new party DPS.
Okay.
Of, or DPT, damage per turn.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
guys can sort of dish out into a
Okay.
couple of things.
We can do that then. It doesn't have to be like the whole thing, right? Is what you're suggesting?
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
do the whole thing
Yeah.
for this. Let's just do, I have turn order up. Let's
Okay.
just do 2 rounds
Okay.
Okay.
of everything and we'll call it there.
Okay.
And then you guys can pick up into next time.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Oh,
Let
I do.
me-
Oh,
So feel free to roll in
Wax.
these things. I am gonna
I'm sad.
Wax. Do you want to talk about it, bud?
Oh, I'll just swallow it.
Okay, fine. All right. It's like when Butt Butt came out of the store. I wanted the axe.
It was such a nice axe.
It was. It was
Oh,
pretty.
it's
It was a
such a
very
nice
pretty
axe.
axe. It was a very pretty
oh my
axe.
God, yeah, I just came back and saw that. Oh, that's so
One.
bad. Oh no. I feel horrible.
It's really Wax with the nat ones, the crits today.
Dude, honestly, that's
Sheesh.
like what 3 crits
I
failed.
feel like more, right? There was 2 that was just in a row.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's 3 crit fails from.
You can look.
From-
Wait. Okay, that's
it is.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There it is.
The other fail was him rolling a 2.
Yeah. It was.
My
By the
gosh.
way, but I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember, but I just read it. You have a thing that I gave you that when you wear it, you can add a D4 to any failed ability checks.
Ooh.
You can do that 3 times a long rest.
I don't think I have that on my thing. That's why I don't know.
Ooh, we need to add that then for you so that way you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you
on
can go
my
for it.
character sheet, but it's not. I don't think you added it.
Yeah, I didn't add
Before-
anything. Oh no,
Before
no, I
next
do have
session?
it.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Yeah, fact and math.
Okay. Got you.
We're gonna have to add our stuffs before next session, right?
Yes, add your stuff before next session.
Okay.
For a couple of those things, you can't really like for Truth as well. Like he can't even use them yet because he has to
Attune.
attune to them.
Wait, can
So-
Rage use her
Yes.
holy hand grenade?
Yes.
Oh,
She can use her holy hand grenade. That doesn't require attunement.
One tap.
You can just be like, bah!
Rage is gonna one tap him.
Bop!
Did he say his name was the Black Crow?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
As opposed to what other color crows?
That was part of the joke. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I'm
was
gonna-
a
I'm telling
dialogue
him
option
this.
you could have used. There's a dialogue option you could have done if you're like, as
If we
opposed
press-
to what color, and you go, black's really to like come out like the evil side of me, you know, it's just to
So-
announce that part.
Edgy. Wow. Roar XD.
Lord.
Wow.
Edge.
Roar
Grr.
We really got an edgy boy over here.
Bruh, so edge. Oh my god.
Careful, he's gonna cut himself on that edge.
Sheesh. It's so sharp.
Sheesh.
Never heard of sheesh in the form of a question before.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Sheesh. That's a new one.
Des, I hate it. Sorry, bud. I can't help you.
You know what?
Oh,
You
Jesus.
are right though. That does look like my hero.
It does, doesn't it? He looks like a Hero Academia villain.
Zurg, is there something you want to say?
Do you want to talk about it,
No.
bud? Do you want?
No.
Have you been watching
He-
too much
here's-
Hero Academia?
Actually, I haven't seen any of the new seasons. If you want something else, actually, this character's absolutely designed off of a cool villain from Wakfu.
Oh,
Is that why
okay,
you've
okay,
been playing
okay.
Wakfu?
No wonder. It makes so much goddamn sense.
I was like, you know, what would be good for this arc? I should play some of the Wakfu music. So I
my
got some of
gosh.
the Wakfu music together for it because I was like, I want to do the Black Crow. That's why it's also French because Wakfu's a French anime.
It is that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's Le Corbeau Noir.
I'm
What?
speechless.
I just love how Zurg just like fucking brings all this fucking quirky shit he just watches.
It's that, and then like the not so obscure, but maybe not complete common knowledge like things that he'll bring in.
Fucking Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, like this crow thing, because not everyone knows that. You know, when
Yeah,
you see
not
one,
everyone
there's
knows it,
usually
so-
like a ton other hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still haven't figured out if there are or not.
I'm
but
just
there's
going-
A possibility.
Truthfully, I'm just gonna assume that there are. I bet I'd
You,
rather prepare for it than assume that there isn't.
I feel that. Have you guys decided on your starting positions though?
I think we have.
I'll
the most
stay
part.
where I am. I'm chilling.
Okay. Then I will delete the starting square and battle can begin fresh. So, Rage, we start with you.
Hi. Okay. I don't. He's still in the air, right?
Yes, he is 10 feet in the air right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't tsunami him and then shock him.
I know. That's why I was like, well. I mean, I can shock him.
Well,
I can have the lightning go through. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't say it has to be on the ground. I just need to pick a point to hit. That's truly what it is.
that is truly what it is.
Okay, do we know what's the beast he's riding on? What that is?
Ooh, okay. So here's a part where I will also. I know it's been a while since you've had a boss fight, and I know Truth and Dare have not had a boss fight yet. If you would like to identify things on a boss, I allow insight checks. If you are able to do a successful insight check of just 10 or higher, it's just like basically just flipping a coin. Or no, it's 12. It's 12.
12 or higher, okay.
You can learn any single thing as a free action on one of your turns. That can either be some part of like the beast he's riding, one of his abilities, or something like his general health. I won't say the exact amount, but I'll say like the 60 percentile.
Okay.
Etc.
Okay. I'm gonna use my insight then.
Cool. Roll me
17.
insight. D 12. 17. What would you like to identify?
What kind of beast he's on?
Okay. You see black voids of energy, magical energy, sort of exuding out of this beast. It is a mechanical beast of nature. It is not natural in any sense of the word.
Okay.
It is what seems to be a large metal skeleton resembling a large crow, and the feathers are being produced by a dark energy, imbibing it with the life that it needs to do what it needs to do.
Wait, the what is giving the feathers?
The dark energy is imbibing with the life. They are
Okay.
manifesting as the black feathers and everything.
Okay, so dark energy from feathers. Okay. 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 Can I? So there's. Okay. So it's not like a natural thing at all.
No, not in the slightest. This thing is purely man-made.
Can I? Take the form of his appearance.
Much like the mask he's wearing.
Uh huh. Okay. Can I? Can I cast Conjure Animal?
If you have the spell for it,
Yes.
what would you like to conjure?
Something that can fly.
What is the spell exactly say for how you conjure? Is there a table we use?
Each beast you summon face spirits that take the form of beasts and appear in unoccupied space that you can see within range. Choose one of the following options for what appears. One beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, 4 beasts of challenge rating half or lower, 8 beasts of challenging rating quarter or lower. Also considered fate, disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns.
If you cast the spell, it should show us all of that as well.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we'll do. Jesus. Oh, 2 beasts of challenge 1 or lower. Oh,
Which would you like to
giant
do?
vultures. Do I want vultures or do I want eagles? Vultures. Well, yeah.
Vultures. Okay.
Yeah.
What
2.
challenge rating were those under?
1, so I can get 2 of those.
1. Okay, so you want 2 vultures.
Yes.
Okay, let's get you some vulture tokens out on the field.
Hell yeah. Hee hee.
What's the challenge rating of crows?
The challenge rating of crows?
I don't. Hold on, let me look.
Here, I got you.
I think it'd be a smaller one now. Or like
A
a
crow
0?
is 1/2.
1/2.
Oh. But you can get an owl that's 0? What the fuck?
I mean, owls are the slowest bird.
Yeah, but I mean, they're one of like the top apex raptors.
Oh, they're also 2
Owls play
giant
Apex? What the
vultures.
fuck?
They're not
Yeah.
regular vultures.
Bro,
You know
owls
that?
play Apex?
Yeah.
Cause
That's fucking
Diamond,
sick.
dude. They're all at least diamond.
oh, regular vultures are 0 too. So it's just they have to be. They're giant vultures specifically.
Giant vultures. Oh, wait, so if they're giant vultures, I need to make them a little bigger when I give them to you. Okay.
Oh, there's so many Hosbots. Oh, they're really just coming in. Wow.
Oh,
A
wait.
giant
6.
Borger.
Oh God.
Oh, aha.
Oh, so many.
Give me a second.
So,
here.
Oh.
giant vulture should be that big
I
for you.
got
Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Haas wax? Wax? Are you
Whoa,
behind me?
wax? Bud?
No, Wax himself behind you, Dare.
No.
No,
We're talking
no,
about the
no, no.
Hosbots. One of them
Huh?
is underscore wax.
Oh.
Wait,
Hmm.
what did I do?
There's 6 of them. There's one
of the
more.
Haas. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. Thank you.
One of the Haas bosses.
Truth, why
Yeah.
did you move yourself on top of him? You had your starting position.
He's like, I want to move.
Did I,
Okay.
I haven't touched anything.
You were on top of the crow.
Oh, I did. Oh. On my screen,
What? I would
What?
never.
On my screen, I was right next to Dare. I was.
Yeah, you should be on the left of Dare.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I thought that's where I was on my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Zinnia,
Really fiddled.
yes.
I will let you choose any space within 15 feet of you for them to be summoned.
They can be there. They can just be in front of me. That's fine.
This one's a
Okay.
bit too far.
Oh, is that
So
one?
those are your giant vultures.
Oh, that one's a little far. That's-
Ooh.
Lose.
Just
Bonk.
yeah, that's fine.
There we
Hell yeah,
go.
fixed. Punk. Okay, and then
Yep, and I have their stat block. So they have multi-attack, beak, and talons.
Go multi-attack is fucking sick.
They also have pack tactics. This vulture has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the vulture's allies is within 5 feet of the creature it's attacking.
So if it comes at me, I'm good.
If if you are attacking, or if it is attacking it,
Okay.
and you are next to it, it will get advantage on its roll.
Okay.
Would this be the other vulture count as that as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And then so that's
So that was
gonna
your spell?
be yeah. And then. Do I have anything else I can freaking use? Nope. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do. Can I?
Okie dokie
Because I
then.
can't give a help action, right? Because I used a spell.
Yeah, you can't do the action, but you still have bonus actions and you still have movement.
No, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Okay. Then we move to Dare.
Cool beans. Let's see. I'm gonna show it up 40. I'd like to move like right here.
Okay.
50. Oh, 15. 20, 25. 5. 40. I'd like to throw a javelin at the
Okay.
creature he's at, specifically at the creature he's riding. At
Ah,
'cause,
gotcha.
yeah. And it's I'm assuming it's like the same like anatomy as like a crow, correct? So it has
Yes.
wings.
Yep,
I'd
it's
like,
got wings.
yeah, okay. I'd like to aim my javelin at the wing of one of the wings of the crow.
Any specific wing or just the wings?
Just the wings. Any wing.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to attack for me.
15.
16 will not hit.
Can I add my pack of the mask?
Ooh. Well, how much does it give you?
D4. It adds a
D4?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. One more quick thing. Sorry, it's been like a hot minute. What are you adding to it?
Huh? I'm
which
adding.
specific?
Yeah. A chance to hit.
No.
that-
I mean, like, what action is it that you're adding to that,
Action.
or feat?
What do you mean?
What's the thing that lets you add the D4?
Oh, it if where it fails an ability check is attacking.
It is not an ability check. This is an
Okay.
attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I suppose
Do I
technically that's
have-
different, huh?
Okay, I think that was. Sorry, just checking my.
You're all good. Take your time for it. We're only doing 2 rounds anyway, so we can take our time with
Yeah.
this, so we can like slip back in.
Ooh, I think I only have. Okay. I would like to. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Then we come to Le Corbeau Noir.
I'm sorry, what?
Jesus.
He starts descending a little bit so that way you guys can hear him as he travels. He's gonna travel at 35.
We're literally just harassing your villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
What?
fucking
What'd you
are.
say? Huh?
Sorry, what?
Huh?
What?
What's that?
Did you say something? I don't think I heard anything.
Fuck you.
Too far there, bud. I was on my hearing aids and
Aw, poor Zurg.
He is going as he descends down on his giant mechanical raven. You'll see the dark energy start to swirl from the tailwinds of the crow as they gather in his hand in a dark orb. You'll cast the orb up high into the sky and spike it right down on top of Dare. Then he will cast Soul Coalescence.
and
there is no thing to roll yet. But what you need to see is that this orb lands right at your feet and embeds itself into the ground.
oh shit.
And I need to get a small thing here.
I'm on the fucking mine.
From there, okay. The next thing he does is he readies himself. And you see, now that he is 5 feet off of the ground, he grabs his halberd with his one hand and holds it in front of himself as he twirls it, ready to defend an attack that would come his way. And comes to Truth.
I'm going to. You said it's a free action to make an insight check on a boss, right?
Yes, it's a free action.
I'm gonna try and figure out his race. Is it? Yeah, his race.
You want to figure out his race? Okay.
Yeah.
12. On a 12, defenders win with a tie, so you will not pass.
Okay, then my action is 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
When I can't figure out what's happening, I'll go blasting.
I'd like the
I get
Eldritch
to a
Blast.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast. Okay, so your Eldritch Blasts are cantrips, by the way, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love it. Go ahead and roll for your hit DC.
Yep. I get 2 beams per cast.
Nice.
10.
10 will not hit.
How?
Aw.
Oh wait, no, it's a.
Yeah.
That is a 10?
Aw.
What's the
Oh
time?
my.
That's a
Yeah,
10.
that's a 10.
26.
Oh, my
26 will hit. So one of them hit.
Yay.
Takes 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Force, by the way. I don't know if he's.
No,
Oh.
Force won't do
Vulnerable to
anything to
force.
him.
Are you
But-
sure? I heard crows hate Force.
I heard they hate Force.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. He, as you sort of packed the Eldritch Blasts, one of them goes through the magical smoke of the crow that he is riding, and it quickly reforms itself around him. But the other one finds itself square onto one of his shoulders, blasting away some of the feathers, just enough for you to see that he has one arm.
Oh.
Where it hit may have hurt his shoulder a bit and taken some damage, but where the rest of the arm was that should have been blasted away, there was no arm there to begin with. He only has a left arm.
We can use that.
Zinnia, back to you.
What's that? What?
What's that?
Oh. Okay. Could I... Could I have the vultures try to, like, fly... Wait, actually, yeah, what's the distance for the vultures?
Vultures have a movement speed of 10 feet, but can fly 60 feet.
Oh, then can I have them basically, like, fly up to either side, like a flyby almost? And, like, and, like, try to either, grab him off, like, push him off of the thing he's riding?
Here, first off, before anything, let me also give you control for them, so that way you can move them to where you want them to be.
Okay.
I
Yay.
will say, for them to go from ground to flying, it will use up their bonus action.
What
But
do
once
they
they're
have?
in the air, then they can maintain.
Okay. Well, what else do they have for bonus actions?
Anything that any creature could do. They could interact with objects. They could just various things. It wouldn't be any like specified bonus actions, but anything that would be like a quick action for a thing to take.
Okay. Well then.
Vultures, any of your summons can do that.
Okay, that's fine then. Just like get into flying and then basically
Yeah.
do a flyby of trying to grab him and push him off or something.
So
Or
you want
just
them to
grab
grapple him.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and move them to where you want them to be.
Like there-ish. Like
Okay.
basically try to grab him from both sides.
Okay. So if they're going to attempt to grapple, that will be a strength check. They have 15 strength, so that'll be a +2 for them. I will let you roll. Do a 1d20 +2.
12.
And I will do my strength in defense of them.
Fuck.
Wouldn't you need to roll one more? Or is that for both of them?
Rage needs to roll
Oh.
one more, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll say that was the one on the left.
Fuck!
And the one on the right. Neither of them will be able to grapple him. They go and try and attach themselves to the black feathers, believing them to be material, but they are soon to learn, just as you, that there is no hope of grabbing those. The magical energy dissipates between them and reforms itself around them. And he
Okay.
definitely maneuvers out of their way.
Okay.
But that was just the crows. Or the vultures. You still have your turn.
Can I? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Of course, this is Digimon. That's why it slaps.
Can I? You said they're dark energy. Can
It is
I?
dark energy.
Can I just moonbeam him?
Do you want a moonbeam?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, yeah.
Go for a good old moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Okay, Constitution
14.
+5.
Oh, fucker.
Passes the Constitution check.
What a
just
bitch.
barely.
What a whore. God fucking damn it.
It's half damage on a success, correct? For moonbeam?
I don't remember. Let me see.
Should be.
Right?
That's what I imagine. It's what it usually is, but there's some that don't.
So it takes on a failsafe half as much damage on a successful one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
it'll take 8, and he'll take 8 damage as you cast forth the moonbeam, and it gets summoned from the cloudy skies above. You see it piercing the dark smoke that is around everywhere, and it goes right down onto him. He's able to just come out of it barely scathed, and you see the singes of his feathers, sort of like burning with that radiant damage. And you do
Nice.
learn that it is a damage vulnerability.
Haha, I knew it. Fucking dark energy. I see you, bitch.
But now here's the thing. Do you know what vulnerability does?
No.
Vulnerability means it doubles the damage.
Oh,
guess
bitch,
what?
let's fucking go.
No.
We're back to 16.
Yay! Nice! More
He escapes the
moonbeams.
He escapes the moonbeam just barely, and you see half of his feathers basically singed off from it.
Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
What the fuck? Dare, what is happening here?
Did you
Uh,
just
stop.
an attack on the field?
Oh
It's because
gosh.
I still have my conditions from
Oh, from before?
the night. So should I take those
Oh,
off?
did you? This should be a new. No, these should be a new token for you.
Okay, yeah.
I
take
think
those off.
that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, that's all you're doing.
Wait, can
And
I
we
try
got
to
to-
like
yeah?
can I try to talk to Truth and be like, hey, I think Radiant does extra.
Extra.
Hey, bud. Maybe if you have radiant like spells or something, try to hit him with it.
Yeah, Mr. Warlock. There's your radiant damage.
Hey, I don't
I'll
know
hit
what you
him
got,
with
but
every
bud.
radiant spell I have.
I don't know
That's
what you
why.
got, but
Radiant's more of a Dare's forte, right
Uh,
there? It's an action.
What's an action?
Something I have necrotic shroud. You should have something else like that where your wings come out.
No.
no.
Remember you took a different ASMR than he did?
Sheesh. Anyways.
It might be listed under your feats, but it is your turn, Dare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have a Celestial Legacy.
Also, I will just point out, because it's only on your feats page, so it might not be showing you. You have extra attack.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I have extra attack.
Gotcha.
Is there any way I could just take my turn to safely disengage from this mine that's appeared under my feet?
You would like to try and disengage. That will be your full action, but you can do so safely and still move.
Yes, that's what I like to do.
Go for it.
Okay, I would like to move right here and rage now. As my bonus action to rage.
Oh, okay. That was your
Yeah.
bonus action to rage, and you only moved there?
Yeah, move closer.
Okay. As you step over the dark energy orb, slowly trying to make sure that you don't set anything off, you learn after a couple of seconds that your trepidation was for naught. For it is not a mine, but soul coalescence instead grows to 20 feet. Let me double check my marker, because now that I can do circles, I'm also going to redo that. But this was that it should be 20 in that direction. Okay.
Jesus.
Wow, circles suck in this tool. I'm so used to Photoshop, and this sucks. I hate this. This blows. Okay, that is 10, so it needs to be double that circle. Okay, sure.
God damn, dude.
Dude, I wish there was a better circle tool in here. Okay, let's check that one, and then I'll snap it back, because you were at this square.
Yeah, I was in this square. Yeah, I only moved
That
10
is
feet.
15. That is
20.
15, 20. Okay, so it still encompasses the 20-foot circle, or the squares at least. And its center should be here, correct?
Yeah, it should be like.
Or no, it should be
It was,
there.
it was right here when you set it down. It
Yeah.
wasn't exactly on the thing.
So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So there
So
you go.
Yeah. So
That should be the radius, correct? Or no, should be grown a little bit to one more
yeah,
square.
it should encapsulate his bottom half as well.
Bottom half? Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, this bitch in the air.
Hmm?
I would like
There we
to
go.
add that I'm also in the air.
Good thing I'm out of the circle. Nice.
Yeah, I
Good
jumped.
thing I am out of the circle.
I jump.
But there we go. The 20-foot soul coalescence has been activated, because it takes one turn for it to go. Oh wait, I can't tell you guys what it does. You have to try and do insight checks. Okay, anyone that is within the sphere must make a wisdom saving throw. The wisdom saving throw that you are trying to beat on this is a 14.
We both did, yeah. Yeah, don't
Losers.
check the numbers, don't check the numbers.
Losers.
Don't check the numbers. Don't
Yeah,
check the
just
numbers.
Just trust us. We did it.
Yeah, they
Also,
would never
one
lie.
of your vultures on the left has to do it as well, Rage.
Aww.
Aren't they all in flight though?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
flying.
you're right. Those
yeah.
vultures are in flight. Then they do
Yeah.
not, because they're,
They're
5 feet.
fine.
We'll help them.
Hee hee.
Yep. They survived that one. However, you
Nice.
guys need to take some damage.
Oh.
It'll be
What kind of damage, though, are we talking about?
okay. So you're gonna take the full damage. First off, are any of you vulnerable to necrotic?
We're actually both resistant.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will take half damage on this.
Losers. 30.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Zurg
And we
light,
round, we round down.
15.
So
Ah.
light work.
Oh my god.
Taking more
Sheesh.
sleep.
God fucking damn it, bro. Holy
Damn.
shit.
you guys are strong now. You have strong items, so people do
Holy
powerful moves.
shit. That's terrifying.
Hit him with the Wubbajack, knowing it does no damage.
God fucking damn it.
I just smack him with the Wubbajack, and he's like, "That's made of styrofoam."
Styrofoam? Oh my god.
Out of what? A who foam? Sorry, sir. We're in a fantasy setting.
Oh my god.
But the Soul Coalescence sphere of dark energy grows itself to its full 20-foot circle, encapsulating the both of you with its dark energies and trying to rip the souls out of, or the shadows from your very own bodies. And that is 2 rounds. So we can either end here. Oh, no, wait. Truth gets
you
his
forgot
turn
about
before we.
little-
Yeah, I'm sorry about little old too. It's just, it's such a small number. It's hard to see, you know.
Oh. Ooh. Pain.
What would you like to do, Truth?
Yeah, I don't want it anymore.
Okay, so we skip. It's Zinnia's turn.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, I will say though, it does disappear after that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's not a lasting. It's not a lasting one.
Okay.
Then I.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm going to get all my spell slots back. I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to use my free action to try and figure out his race.
Hey, someone's using their free actions that I gave them. Look at that mechanic being used.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your d20 or roll your insight.
19.
Yeah.
19 will pass. What were you trying to do again?
His race.
His race. He is human.
Whatever.
Oh.
Wow.
So he has human
I pull
weaknesses.
my mask out of my bag. I slip it on and I say, "Human."
Yeah? Okay.
Human.
Alright, bye.
He looks back at you and goes, "Yeah, so what about it? So what about it?
And what
Oh,
of
you're
it?
gonna get so
I can still
fucked
take
up.
on any of you."
And I shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts. Did my mask activate, Zurg? When I
Did your
that?
mask activate?
Yeah, because I have the thing where it's like if I say the race of the person, I get.
You're right.
Oh, that's a thing.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Ooh.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh, good
Ooh.
call on that.
Human. Okay, that makes more sense why you fucking did that.
Yes.
I was about to be like, what kind of weird? Okay.
Everyone's like, oh, yes, human.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where was it? Was it in your description that we have, or just so I
Uh,
can look at the actual thing for it?
I know that we did go over it.
I know we went over it, yes, because it was part of your whole thing of like
Yeah.
it basically gets you favored enemy.
Yeah. Where?
But if we didn't write it down on the sheet, you still have it. You definitely did a good thing by
Okay.
remembering that. And I will just say that you have favored enemy by figuring out their race.
Yeah. I don't know where we put it, but I know that it was written down somewhere. That's
Same.
Well.
Because I remember we also went over it a second time because I wanted to make sure we put it all in there. Because there was like one part where I'm like, "Oh, did we put everything in the D&D Beyond sheet, not just like written down somewhere else?
Yeah.
But I still don't see it here. Okay, so as a thing to note down for next time is add Mask's ability for truth. That way I can make sure I do that by next time. But for this one, just so we can say things are moving along, let's say that it gives you favored enemy for up to a day.
Okay, so I shoot
Cool.
at him with 2 Eldritch Blasts, both at advantage.
Both at advantage. Okay, let's go for it.
Here's the first one. 16.
16 and 12. Well, neither of them will hit.
Okay, that's 6. Second one. 26.
26?
Woohoo!
Exactly what I did.
26s?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, 26 and 23. Okay, so
Sheesh.
yes, the second one will hit.
God damn, dude.
Damn.
I did the exact same thing I did last time.
The exact same thing. Repeat the verse, same as the first. You ready yourself and blast right into him again, hitting him right where his arm should have been, the exact same spot as you mutter out loud, just human. And as he takes the damage, blasting it back, you see that he's roll intimidation for me.
Hoo. Natural 20.
Ooh, damn.
As you call him out for exactly what he is, blasting him right where you did before, he takes it as a sign that you are aiming true to yourself and that you are hitting him right where you want to. He gets a little scared of you from that, and you see him back off a little bit from you.
Yeah. I look at him and I go, "What other color crows are there, dumbass? Why do you have to specify black?"
Oh my
In
god.
response, he's just like,
It's because I'm evil. It's because I'm bad. It's to signify the bad nature. It doesn't have to. I don't have to always say I'm the green turtle or things, but people can know if you're green. Maybe you got money or something. Or fuck off.
and he pulls out his halberd in defense again.
Oh my god. It's
But
truly the
that
fact that we're
is
just
2
bullying
rounds.
him.
As we're at the top of round number 3, it is up to you guys if you want to continue a little bit more, or if Rage, you want to ready yourself for your subathon.
Yeah, I think I should get ready for subathon. It's getting to that time.
I am game for whatever.
I feel like I should get ready for subathon. It's already 6:30.
Yeah.
It is
makes
6:30. No, totally understandable. And 6:30 was around the time that I had as the cutoff to begin with, anyways.
Yeah. So
So it's a good cutoff. You guys have had your first taste of combat. You're back in the campaign. And we'll pick up here next time on All Daggers Out.
hell yeah.